Crypto.com, one of the best long-term options in crypto. We about to talk about it. Here's why. But first and foremost, if you love these Crypto.com videos, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithms. Full transparency, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is just my crypto journey, and I am just a crypto enthusiast. Now, let's get into this crow business, y'all. Let's get into this crow, because I'm bullish on crow for the next 5 to 10 years. It even has a 20-year deal with the Los Angeles Lakers and the naming rights for that stadium, which is huge. We're gonna talk about all that, and we're gonna get into why I feel like crow is one of the best long-term options as far as plays. Now, right now, I feel like we're in a stage of accumulation. We've been seeing crow fight off all the FUD, from the CZ FUD, from the UFC FUD, from the bank runs, though crow still stands tall. And as it fights this FUD, I feel like we're being put in a position of accumulation and, most importantly, opportunity, family. As you can see right here, crow looks to complete this pattern, and usually once these patterns get complete, they usually trade for sideways for a minute, and then we'll see these crypto projects allow us a chance to accumulate. So if the bear market is still going to be anywhere from 3 to 6 months longer, I can see more and more opportunities for crow. As far as entry points, it's sitting at about $1.7 billion at market cap, and I was a little surprised to see the volume down 81%. But then again, with all the negativity that's been put on these centralized exchanges, I can understand why some of the value is being turned to decentralized exchanges. You can see here that the circulating supply for crow is 25 billion. So the circulating supply is already 83% in circulation, and I believe crow even burnt a certain amount of tokens a little minute ago. So you can see here the max supply is sitting at about 30 billion. So you can't really get dumped on with this project. But again, I'm hearing rumors that it may be deflationary. Don't quote me. We'll just have to see how that goes in the future. But I'm extremely bullish on crow because we're seeing crow continue to build within the fund. Even with all the FUD that's going on crow, you're seeing Coca-Cola partnerships. All right, Crypto.com just partnered with Coca-Cola, and they have a plethora of partnerships, as you can see right here, family. Crypto.com, FIFA, UFC, Formula One, 76ers, man. Crypto.com Arena, AFL, family. You know, soccer, World Cup, you know, Twitch. We're seeing all of these partnerships, and the most important thing you want to understand about marketing is that marketing puts your project, your company, in front of masses. So it's easier to get adoption. Contrary to many people's beliefs, I am actually bullish on Crypto.com in the marketing. I know a lot of people don't like how much money it spends on marketing, but when you look at some of these crypto projects, especially something like an exchange, exchanges are being viewed as banks, and the best way to get people to use your bank is for them to always see it. So when you go to a Lakers game, you go to a 76ers game, you're playing Twitch, you go to an AFL game, you go to the World Cup, you go to UFC, and you constantly see Crypto.com, it kind of plays into your psychology. It kind of, you know what I'm saying, you consciously see it and think about it, and then whenever you finally decide to get into crypto, for the new people, whenever you finally to say, okay, you know what, Millie, I'm gonna take a chance and I'm gonna get into crypto, the first exchange a lot of people are going to jump into is Crypto.com, because it's going to be fresh on their mind, family, especially if you're in the US and you can just constantly see Crypto.com everywhere, from the Matt Damons to the plethora, the LeBron James. I mean, for God's sake, LeBron James at one point was marketing and shilling Crypto.com. So 20 years, Los Angeles Lakers, naming rights. This project is definitely one of the top long-term plays, because you see what you're getting. You feel me? When you putting yourself out there, you know what I'm saying? I know FTX collapsed and they put it there, but this is a whole different situation. You know, Crypto.com is not doing the same things Sam and FTX was doing. So you can't really compare this like orange and apples. In fact, Crypto.com doesn't even have a derivative portion on their exchanges like BNB and FTX, where you can short long. You can't even do that on Crypto.com. And they cut a lot of their rewards months ago because they were aware the sentiment and where the market was going as far as the bear market. So Chris was already on top of it, and I think that was huge for him to cut those rewards, and it actually helped them out long term, so they didn't have to go through a lot of the stuff that we're seeing from some of these other exchanges that wanted to offer so much of these rewards. Also, it's a lot of things being built on crypto.com. They got a DeFi wallet, they got a NFT marketplace where you're seeing NFTs. They got specific projects that are built in the crypto.com ecosystem, like Tectonic, MMF Finance, VVS. So it's a lot of different plays and a lot of different things within the crypto.com ecosystem that can also cause it to blow up in the future, or even get that type of adoption, because so many people are actually using the ecosystem. And again, family, I feel that like that's huge, because when you compare it to something like a BNB, you can see BNB is sitting there around $290. But what we want to focus on, family, is the market cap here. The market cap for BNB is almost $50 billion. It's sitting at $46 billion. And if you go here to market cap, you can see at its highs, it was about $100 billion. So moving on along, you can see here, I pretty much planned it out. So I mean, you got to ask yourself, can you see crypto.com getting to a 30 billion market cap in the next bull cycle? I definitely can. Can you see it getting to a $50 billion market cap where BNB is currently? That would sit it at $2. I think it can. And family, can crypto.com get to a $100 billion market cap maybe in 2 to 5 years? You feel me? Now, that's still up to the jury, because we only seen BNB hit that maybe once or twice. But again, if it did get to $100 billion market cap, that's $4. And you got to ask yourself, with the crypto adoption on the way, you know what I'm saying, only 1 to 4% of the people are using these crypto projects in the world. Just imagine when it's 25%. Just imagine when it's 50%. Just imagine when the whole world, 60% of the world, is actually using crypto, using these exchanges, using these products. Then you can see we're talking about 200, 300 billion market cap. And now we're talking about $5 to $10 as far as Crowcoin. And if they implement some more burns and make it even more deflationary, you know, sky's the limit for the price appreciation with this project. So if you plan on holding this long term, you feel me, I personally think that it's a good play. In my opinion, when the bull cycle comes around and everybody actually starts using these exchanges, you can easily see it go to $1.20. You know what I'm saying? So if you can get, you know, you could put $1,000 and get so many different tokens. For instance, let's say what it says, enter the amount of coins that you wanna hold. So let's say you want to hold 1,000 tokens here. All right, 10,000 tokens. All right. So you can see if you got 10,000 Crow tokens, that's $20,000. You can see here right now, 10,000 tokens cost you $600, family. All right, so that's the type of gains you can make with crypto.com. All right, so again, just if it go to something like $1.20, right? Your $10,000 tokens, 10,000 crypto.com tokens would be worth 12 grand. And again, you only put up $600. So these entry prices right now with some of these projects are freaking crazy, man. Make sure you go to coinwin.net if you want to check, you know what I'm saying, your crypto price, price appreciation. You can check, you know, what the market cap would be, future coin value. It's a lot of, you know, neat stuff on here with coinwin.net, and shout out to coinwin.net. But again, you know, you got to ask yourself, can crypto.com really, you know, can they do this? You know, can they accomplish a $30 billion market? Can they accomplish a $50 billion market? Can they accomplish a $100 billion market cap? And then you can get these prices here, $4, $2. And again, let's say if it gets to that $100 billion market cap, we're going to go with $4 here. All right. So your 10,000 crypto.com coins would be worth 40,000. So that's easily turning $600 into $40,000. Now, this is a long-term play, so I'm talking 2 to 5 years. All right, family. But again, $600 to $40,000 in 2 to 5 years. You let me know where you could do that at outside of just crypto. All right, so you know what I'm saying? I know it's the bear market. I know it's a lot of red. I know, you know, it's storms within the crypto space, but don't be blinded, family. We are getting great entry prices based on some of these projects, technology, utility, and use case, and even hype, because you can add hype with Crow. You feel me? Again, I'm gonna focus on this right here. This is the hype, family. This is the hype. I don't know what to tell you. Like, when this ain't just 1 or 2 partnerships like FTX. Like, this is a plethora of partnerships, family. This is the hype right here. You know what I'm saying? This is the hype. Even LeBron James talked about crypto.com, and right now we're sitting at right over 6 cents. So, lot of opportunity. And again, don't think these market caps can't be reached with crypto.com. I personally think they can. I want to know y'all thoughts in the comments. I want to know your opinion on Crow. And also, look at some of the links. Look at the rest of the channel. Hit the like and subscribe button. And most importantly, leave a comment. It's your boy Soap Guys TV. Millie, I'm out.